So first and foremost, let's talk about how to actually get free content from SEO LinkVine. This is a really simple process, and you can get in from SEO LinkVine as soon as you actually go in, log in. You can get to it from the top link here that says Get Free Content, or the bottom left corner here, the blue box that says Get Free Content. Take me there. So going about receiving free content from others in the network is really simple. All you really need to do is add a site to the network. So click on Add Site, and you put in your site URL. So I set up a blog for this, seolinkvine.wordpress.com. My username is SEO and this is the same username that you use to actually log into your blog with, and then the same password that you use to log into your blog with. Now, one caveat that I would say is, if you're using this, make sure that you're not using the actual admin password for your blog. Set up either an editor account or an author account so people can't go in and pull and access your site. It's kind of a big security issue. So if you're setting up a blog like this, either use an editor or an author username and password to actually have your content pulled and submitted. You can set the number of articles per day that are posted to your blog, so how much free content you want, and it's anywhere from 1 to 5 articles per day. You can choose to manually accept articles or to accept all articles that are submitted for your blog. If you pick manually accept, you'll be sent an email saying that there's content available. You edit it and you determine whether or not you want to keep or reject that article in terms of whether or not you want it posted. You can also auto-reject articles with lower than a 10% rewrite or lower than a 30% rewrite. So article content that, just in order to keep yourself from having duplicate content published to your own website, you can set those rewrite parameters to prevent that from happening. Now, the other thing that you'll need to do is specify the blog categories that you want content from. So you go through here and say you have a blog that's focused on computers. You click on computers and technology, and you can select as many of these sections as possible. So if I pick data recovery, I'm telling the other users in the network I want to receive content that's on data recovery. So I could have data recovery, but I could also have as many other topics as I want. So home improvement, I could have appliances, cabinets, and you can just go through and click as many topics as you want to pull content from. So every content that you pick, when a user goes in, submits an article that's on plumbing, if I have plumbing selected, then I could potentially get fed article content from that user who submitted it. Okay, so we've set our categories, we put our URL settings in, username and password, number of articles per day, specified how we'll accept those, specified our auto rejection. Go ahead and click save, and basically you're ready to roll. You're in a position where you can start accepting content from others in the network. And it's as simple as that. All you need to do to actually start getting free content from others in the network is to add your site, pick your categories, and you're ready to roll. It's that simple.